Hello, and welcome to Detroit by Dark, interactive internet theater featuring a planet that's under attack. Can you save the planet? I don't know. This is the staging area for new players. We have 0 players. We leave, we go to the Cosmic Vault, just outside the orbital plane of Neptune. This is where the entity resides. Semi-mellifluous blob, 10 miles in diameter. You can't quite see him, her, whatever it is. This is where players would declare if they want to be a killer in this game and enter the blob, but 0 players today. Now we're in the wormhole. We play with each other's wormholes. We can get intimate here. We can share Netflix queues. We can have do all kinds of things here. This is where we talk about our real lives. What do you want to know, man? I'm in LA. I'm surrounded by wildfires. There was a sunset fire. It was a mile and a half away. I was evacuated once, and then they retracted it after an hour. I was evacuated a second time, which I did not see during the sunset fire, and I don't think anyone on my street evacuated. Hellacious winds, power went out for 8 hours. They turned it off. Super dry air, bought a humidifier, that's it. We're being intimate in the fucking wormhole. Lots of people offering thoughts and prayers. I will wrap them around me as I run down the street, screaming while I am on fire. How's that for gratitude? We leave the wormhole from 8 p.m. till midnight on Saturday night. Exactly Sunday at midnight, we appear on Earth. Because of the 3-body problem, we don't know where exactly we appear on Earth. But we descend. It takes an hour for the entity to enter Earth's atmosphere. I'm not going to explain why. I've already explained it a million times. I'm not going to explain what the 3-body problem is. You should know what it is. I'm not going to explain how to create a new character or how to join the game. I do not care. Enough. All right. Where are we? Oh, I'm going to change my scene, which I don't know how to do without going into OBS and changing the scene. And here we are. And we go to the random, pick the random coordinates, and what we did was we landed in the Gulf of Mexico, I believe it is, just outside of just outside of Cape Coral, Florida. So the entity attacks 10 million people. Southern Florida is 10 million people. It's called South Florida Fighting is the name of the territory there. Let's zoom in on it. Let me see. Here we go. You believe it? It's been a while since North America's been attacked. And there it is. This is the territory called South Florida Fighting. Includes the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos Islands, Miami. Just south, Cuba's a safe territory. Can you believe it? So the entity attacks. And this territory, believe it or not, this territory does not have a player associated with it, so it's a non-player character-owned territory. And so it gets a 5% chance to survive. I rolled it, and they did not survive. Go back. I'm trying to go quick this time. Tired, and I'm surrounded by fire. I don't want to exaggerate. The The Pacific Palisades fire is 29 miles away. Sunset Fire was put out a long time ago. The Eaton Fire is in the valley. I'm in Los Feliz. The Happy. The Happy. What are we doing? Okay, we change the color to purple. A killer has been chosen right away, picked out of the minds of the South Florida residents. And the killer, are we on the right? Yeah, we are. The killer is Eileen Wuornos. American serial killer in around 89 to 90 while engaging in a street prostitution ring along the highways of Florida. She shot dead and robbed 7 of her male clients. So that's the killer, and what happens is 440 people are transported into the Icker, and they are murdered by Eileen Wuornos. They do not survive. The majority of the people that do not survive. And the area is devoured. Before the area is completely devoured, the entity... I'm going as fast as I can. This is weird. I did a search for treasure, like what do people value in South Florida. There was a lot of tourism. I looked for celebrities. I didn't like any of them. I looked for landmarks, and something came up which I was just talked about the other day, which is this area called Sea Turtle Beach. So Sea Turtle Beach, little quarter-mile stretch of beach. I think it's near Tampa, near the area I'm very familiar with. And what's it called? Ocean Beach? And it takes it, rips it out of the ground, along with all the sea turtles. And where are we? We got to change our scene, which I don't know how to do. I think I do know how to do it, but I have not done it. I restreamed. I used Restream last week. It kind of, I don't know if I went live on the 2 channels, but it saved the recording. And until I'm affiliated on Twitch and blah, 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 I can't use Restream. Sorry, this is the entity attacking Earth. Instead of Asia, they're attacking South Florida. That was the entity attacking and killing 10 million people. Stop doing that. The entity takes its treasure, flies out of South Florida. Goodbye, South Florida. Joey C is dead. Wait, I'm not supposed to talk about real life. Chad Zumock is dead. We're going to say Carl Heberger was there. He's fucking dead. Granny, his wife. All people you don't know. Okay, where are we? We look back, we see Earth for one last time. Who cares? We enter the wormhole where we can talk intimately about our lives. We're not going to do that. Not in the mood. We're back at the Cosmic Vault. It's going to take some time to install Sea Turtle Beach into the... we're going to use the Hawaii Beach tier out of the 17 tiers. And that's it, man. I'm done. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm so glad everyone enjoyed this so much. And thanks, everyone, for joining the pre-stream. That's where you have the chance to join, become a player, roll a bunch of 6-sided dice, post the results, join my Discord. It's called Detroit by Dark. Join my Facebook page. It's called VTM Detroit. I don't know how to change it. Wish me luck. Send me your thoughts and prayers. God damn it. I don't have enough of them.